Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Monday, March 12, 2012. Total combined economic losses related to the recent flooding in Australia now exceed $1.5 billion U.S. This includes about $500 million worth of damage to roads and another $1 billion to telecommunications, fencing, and other infrastructure. More than 8,000 claims have been received already by Australian insurers. On Friday, news surfaced that the broker Willis had dismissed its Eastern European aviation head for what they're calling gross misconduct. This would be Terry West. According to a statement released from Willis, Terry West, a Willis employee in our aviation team, was dismissed last month for breaches of Willis policies that amounted to gross misconduct. One market source said that West was Willis's go-to guy for Russian aviation and was regarded by the aviation insurance market as one of the main players in the region. One of the big accounts held by Willis was in fact that of Aeroflot, the Russian airline. John Paulson, the hedge fund leader, is pressing once again for a split-up of the Hartford. He indicates that in the April board meeting, he's going to be pressing for an immediate spin-off, the split, I should say, of the life and the property and casualty business. He's filed more documents with the Securities and Exchange Commission indicating that he's going to press for this. Bermuda reinsurance companies are going to shoulder at least 40% of the total reinsurance losses sustained as a result of the catastrophes that occurred in 2011. This is according to Brad Kading, president of the Association of Bermuda Insurers and Reinsurers, who spoke at the Risk Management Society meeting in Seattle on Friday. In Istanbul, Turkey, at least 11 workers have died after a fire broke out among tents at a construction site in Istanbul. The workers were living in a giant tent on the site of a shopping mall under construction when the fire broke out late last night. Authorities suspect that it may have begun with an electrical heater. In China, a section of an unopened high-speed railway has collapsed in the central province of Hubei, following heavy rains renewing safety concerns prompted by the fatal crash last year. Hundreds of workers have been sent to make repairs to the 984-foot roadbed after the failure over the weekend in Quanzhou City. The stretch, which had undergone test runs, is part of a line that was scheduled to open in May. Chinese Railway Construction Corporation, which built the section, dipped severely this year in Hong Kong on speculation that the incident may deter the government from going ahead with its $443 billion construction plan for high-speed rail. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.